Hi, today is 19th of June and it's over the weekend. I'm seeing a lot of interest has been generated for one particular company, SUNTV, and we are going to see that how I was able to make positions. I was able to book very good swing. I was able to take swing trades. I was able to take intraday trades on this week in the last week from 15th of June onwards, though Nifty was really weak and had a really good dip to below 15,500. I'm going to show you how I was able to generate some intraday good trades, and we are going to look into the tweets and we are going to understand of how and when this information was shared across in my social media channels and how you could have taken advantage of it. So let's start. So today is 19th of June and you are seeing that one of our trader fellows, Rohan, he is actually giving a very good information about how structure has been formed. And if you go into his blog, you will see it's all about SUNTV. So this chart is about SUNTV, and similarly I also saw there were other traders just like yeah. So this was another chart which was shared by Chart Mojo, and he also is speculating SUNTV breakout. So here you can see he is talking about how this particular is very near the breakout zone. So theoretically what we are going to do is I'm going to show you a few of my tweets which I did over this period. So one of the things you have to understand, you can search for SUNTV HPORB in Google and look for all the results. So SUNTV was in my radar since 14th of March, and I said that you should be ideal entry would be a 450. Then way back then SUNTV was around about 485. So that's 3 months from now, and if you actually look into the SUNTV, it actually went towards a 550. So this target was met, and then I actually was not very much interested in SUNTV, because you can see during on 18th of March, within 4 days, maybe this was over a weekend, SUNTV went towards 450, and then it actually went towards 474. So this was done, and then throughout the end of March I was not very much interested, and then on 15th of June I always do this market watch sessions, and here SUNTV came into a radar. So I was looking into the SUNTV from 15th of June onwards, and theoretically what happened, so once a stock is in the radar, you keep it in your watch list, but depending upon how the trade is formed, so basically you will see on 18th of June, that's on the last Friday, around about 2:50 p.m. I was able, because I had already shared a video way back in May when I said about a medium term investment in SUNTV, and you can find this in this particular video. And here you will see this video was made on 18th of June, and here the price right then was near about 547 after the dip, and so basically we were able, and this is how I did the chart analysis, saying what's the particular zone I am looking to book out, and this was round about at 553 two levels. And yeah, let's see what's the 560. Yeah, so basically I was more interested in move above 560 for breakout trades, and theoretically you can see this is how it moved later on, and so this position was taken over here. So this was on a smaller time frame. So this information was shared on last week, on last Friday on 18th, and then going forward you see we were able to capture this 2.5% intraday move, and then I said that I'm waiting for the breakout for positional target, and this whole 2.5% intraday was done in less than an hour, and this all information was shared across in my Twitter as well as in my YouTube channel. So going forward, you see right now there's a lot of interest, and it might very well be that SUNTV starts off opens up with a gap up, above 560 and 570, and then even if it moves towards the medium term target of 600, you can understand this, you are already losing some 15-20, which corresponds to 2-3%. So this is something which you as a trader have to figure out of how is it how is it possible for you to enter into a trade before the move has actually started. And this way you would always be sure that you are also going to get so basically then even if you enter late and you have a stop loss, but if you enter early, then your stop loss is pretty deep, and even if the whole breakout and the whole move fizzles out, still you would be able to make some money out of it, right? Or another thing which I also mentioned about the video is, see, about this volume participation over compared to the average which was there, and hence this move was really a very good move. Going forward, I am seeing a lot of interest and a lot of sharing is happening in social media right now. So this was the video I posted, and this was the tweet I showed you, and this is how SUNTV is. So yeah, so this is the thing that is over the weekend when people do study and then they figure out patterns. So my whole job as a trader and my whole goal as a trader is how I can find these moves beforehand and have a position being made, so that when the generic crowd and the generic traders they actually join the party, then already I am sitting in a few percentage of profits. So that's all. If you want to study more about the medium term targets for SUNTV, I've already shared, and what would be the breakout zones and what would be the positions I would be taking and where I would be booking out. All of this has been shared way long back in before during the start of June, where I talked about for a trader, for an investor who is actually not very much participating in the market, और जिसकी मेन मोटिव है कि हम मैं मार्केट में कुछ पैसा लगा लूँ लेकिन उतना मैं उसको मॉनिटर नहीं कर सकता because you have a day job or something like that, then SUNTV was discussed extensively by me, and you will find that video in the upper right hand corner. वहाँ पे आपको मिल जाएगी और वहीं से आपको पता चल जाएगा कि SUNTV was already picked up as a very good investment scope. And if you are a person who has been carrying, just like me, SUNTV since 450 and right now it's 560, so it's already has given me a return of nearly 20-25% over a period of 2 months. So let's see, and let's hope that SUNTV is able to make the targets which I discussed over in that video. Maybe that would be achievable in the next few weeks, or it can very well be that this turns out to be a false breakout. But no matter what, you can always understand if you are in SUNTV from these regions, and if it's over here, so you have a huge boundary of safety, and this will help you in booking out profits even if the trend reverses. Thanks a lot for listening, and hope this was helpful. My job as a trader, and the main reason of having my YouTube channel is for me to discuss these beforehand, before the move comes, and just try to keep these stocks in radar, so that before the move comes I am able to anticipate, and I'm able to make my entries, and also make sure that I'm able to exit before the whole momentum fizzles out. Thanks a lot for listening. Have a nice weekend.